Hey, what is going on, everybody? It's YunKs. Today is Friday, and that means Zer is here in the tower. Now, I do not know what he has, but I do know where he is, so let's go check him out. What did he bring us last week? Pretty sure he brought us Red Death, so what can he possibly bring us this week? And by the way, I haven't seen him in this location in a very long time. Let's go ahead and check him out, or at least I think it's been a very long time. So he brought us the Xalo Supercell. We will eventually get into that, but let's start here with the Legacy Body Armor Engram. This is for year 1 stuff only, so if you are looking for year 3 stuff, you could simply pass, unless of course, yeah, you could just pass. Moving on to the Glasshouse Helm for the exotic helm for the Titan. This comes with Intellect, and the main perk here, Blessing of Light and Weapons of Light last longer. So this is for Defender Titan specifically. And yeah, at this point in the game, there are really not many uses for this. Unfortunately, I like the concept of it, but there's no real use for this, at least that I could think of. So go ahead, leave in the comments if you could think of a use for the Glass House, because I certainly cannot. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but yeah, I just really don't think there's a use. That's all I'm trying to say. So definitely not top tier at the moment, at least for the Titan. Maybe they'll eventually change this, or who knows what's going to happen with this helm, but it's not in a great place right now. Moving on to Young Ahamkar Spine for the Hunter. These are exotic gauntlets. This comes with discipline and strength, and the main perk here, increased trip mine grenade duration. So I'm pretty sure the duration is 30 seconds long now for the trip mines, and originally I think they're 10 seconds long. Pretty sure those are the correct numbers there. And you also get an additional trip mine grenade charge. So these gauntlets are very, very good. These can work in PvP. These can work in PvE for your gunslinger with your trip mines, especially in PvP. Just very good. I would say these are top tier for the Hunter. So if you use Hunter a lot, if you use gunslinger a lot, and you don't have these yet, just go ahead and pick them up. I totally think they're worth the 13 strange coins. Moving on to Void Fang Vestments. So this is a decent exotic armor for sure for the for your warlock, for PvP mostly, not really PvE. So this comes with discipline and strength, and the main perk here, spawn with full grenade, and axiom bolts gain additional seeker. It's not specific to Voidwalker subclass. You can use this on any subclass and spawn with a full grenade charge, you know, of course every time you spawn. But yeah, I would say it's pretty good. I wouldn't say it's top tier for your warlock, but I would say it's pretty decent. It's not terrible. Definitely not terrible. It's not the greatest either, but if you are looking for a decent exotic armor to run with your warlock, you could pick this one up. If you're looking specifically for PvP, if you're looking for a decent armor for PvE, you probably could pass on this one then. Moving on to Xalo Supercell. This is an exotic auto rifle. Let's take a look at the moment. This is the only updated primary weapon when I say updated, I mean year 3, or yeah, like year 3 weapon with elemental damage. So this has arc damage. Really, really nice. Makes it really special for sure. Xalo Supercell arc projectiles have the chance to chain lightning when enemies are close together. Here's our sights. We have persistence, hammer forged, rifle barrel, brace frame, and bolts from the blue. This one double kills with this weapon charge a small amount of super energy and return ammo to the mag. So almost like a bad juju in a way right there with that perk. So this is pretty nice when it's arc burn for Nightfall. This makes this weapon is very good for that when it comes to that. So really nice exotic auto rifle right there. Is it top tier? It's not top tier in the Crucible or in, or anything like that, but I would say it can come in handy for sure in certain situations, especially when it's like I said, arc burn in a Nightfall. This thing really shreds, and it's really nice to have. So I would totally pick it up if you don't have it already. I do think it is worth the 23 strange coins for sure. Moving on to our glass needles. They took out the ornaments here because they have the new silver dust vendor in the tower, right by Tess Everest and the postmaster. It's like right in between them, I think. So that's really nice now. So Xur doesn't sell ornaments anymore for 25 silver dust. You could just pick any ornament you want pretty much from the silver dust vendor for your 25 silver dust, which makes it really convenient, and you don't have to wait for Zur to, you know, get the ornament you want anymore and spend a ton of silver dust on it. All right, let's move on to glass needles. So this will cost you 3 strange coins, 3 motes of light, and 1 exotic shard. This will change and alter your perks on your exotic armor. So let's say you want discipline, but you have strength. Keep rolling glass needles until you have that discipline. And let's say you have sidearm ammo, but you want sniper ammo. Keep rolling glass needles until you have your perfect roll on your exotic armor. Moving on to 3 of coins. I'm actually pretty damn low on my Titan. With 3 of coins right now. That's actually why I'm on my Titan, because I wanted to stock up on some of these. I'll do the rest later. But yeah, 3 of coins, if you didn't know already, which I'm sure most of you do, but just in case somebody is new, you're going to go ahead, pop 3 of coins here in your consumables. Go over here, exotic particles, grants a chance to receive an exotic engram on the next ultra kill or crucible match completion. That is win or lose for PvP, and usually I'll pop this every other PvP match or before every boss in a strike. So that is how I farm my exotic engrams, and of course they are not guaranteed, unfortunately. And moving on to our heavy ammo synth. So this will cost you 3 strange coins for 10. They just changed this, didn't they? This was not like this last week. Pretty sure it used to be 1 strange coin for 3, but now it's 3 strange coins for 10, which is actually a better deal. So that's really nice. That's really nice. So if you need some heavy ammo synths, or if you're big into PvE activities like raids and nightfalls, just go ahead, stock them on some heavy ammo synths. This is actually a pretty good deal, especially now. It's even a better deal, considering Banshee 44 in the tower will charge you 950 glimmer, and that's very expensive and it adds up very quickly. So pretty nice right here. 3 strange coins for 10. Good deal. Moving on to our vehicle upgrades, we have Emerald Coil and Plasma Drive. This will change a blue rarity sparrow into a legendary sparrow and also change the contrail color on it. So we have green here, blue here. These are very unique. I don't see these very often whatsoever. So I guess if you want to be a tad bit different, you could go ahead, purchase one of these and infuse it with your blue sparrow. Moving on to, we got, oh, you could, okay, this is also new, exotic shards. So this will cost you 7 strange coins for 1 exotic shard. All right, I guess that's a pretty damn good deal too. So you don't have to buy like the armor anymore if you needed, you know, if you were in desperate need of exotic shards. You don't have to buy these armors anymore up here and then just dismantle them. You could just buy them straight up from here for 7, which I do think it is a pretty damn good deal. All right, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So we also have our Mote of Light exchange, which this is the same. This will cost you 2 strange coins for 1 Mote of Light. So if you want to, you know, grind your factions and get your packages from your factions and whatnot, I guess you could go ahead do this. Or if you just simply want to like level up your gear and whatnot with motes, this is always here for you. Anyway, guys, that is pretty much it for Zur this week. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.